Well, welcome back to the Hardcore series. This account is taking a bit of a backseat to Pub Stomp since Raxxor came out and I want a Saren Godbow to make that boss bearable. So I'll be working on Telos on Pub Stomp and then Raxxor eventually. So in terms of like what I'm planning to do with kind of both accounts, trying to make progress for two different series, this account has a lot of dailies to do, like Raxxor and just general dailies for XP because I'm not maxed yet on it and stuff like that. So I figure I'll just make time to just do the kind of bare minimum dailies like Raxxor until I get the Nox set on this account, while spending most of my PvM time and active time on Pub Stomp to do Telos for the Saren Godbow and then Raxxor grinding until I get the Raxxor pet, of course. So that's kind of what the working on this account is going to look like. I'm not sure how that's going to work with upload schedule, but I might still be able to make an episode a week. Just might be less general progress in the episodes and more like lucky drops and things like that. So anyway, hopefully it works out, but working on making these porters for Archaeology because that's something that's really nice to AFK while I Telos on Pub Stomp. And I ran out of diamonds, so I have to use emeralds for Signs of the Porter 4s, which are fine. Like, it just takes a bit longer to make the porters, but I have plenty of emeralds. You can see I've already made like 1,200 necklaces, and I got, just from AFK working from home, 60k vibrant energies, so like the supplies for making these are a lot easier to get than getting diamonds, so that's why I'm going to be using these for Archaeology. Just getting kill count for Zilliana Reaper task, and I got Dragon Gauntlets. Like, I remember when those came from like the Fist of Guthix minigame, so now they drop from, I guess, Spiritual Mages or Spiritual something. Well, that's a weird drop, I completely forgot they existed. And there is 99 defense, so that's maxed combat stats for like Mage and Melee. I guess it's just range left in terms of combat stats to get 99 in. But yeah, that was real quick after I started actually training defense with melee attack and stuff. But I can just change that to just being mixed XP, which will help out for doing check of trades. Makes getting those skills in the XP like a lot easier. Oh, and like right after getting 99 defense, there's an offhand Armadillo crossbow, which is not particularly useful, but a cool drop for the log, I guess. And now I get a Sardoman sword, which is again just a drop for the log and nothing much else. AFK working from home and got an Inquisitor staff rod, so that's the two pieces I needed from the actual excavations, and I can get the third piece from the collection reward. So that's awesome. That's great to get. Still just at the 107 spot. Got both of the pieces from there. So it's just great to get out of the way. And this should get me to the next Archaeology level, which is 114, which means I can go to the Praetorian Remains thing, which is the 1 in 75,000 drop rate thing. I don't really need another staff piece because I'll get a third one off of the collection reward, but if I do get a third piece, then I'll be able to create the staff before 118 Archaeology, or I guess 116 with a 2-level boost. But yeah, I don't know. I hopefully will get a piece sooner. And then there's a Power Burst Opportunity recipe, which is not useful, but it's another one unlocked at 103 Herblore to make the potion, I guess. But whatever, let's move on to Praetorian Remains. And first day of 2-3 rotation, and there's a spider leg middle, which means I've completed my first spider leg. That means I still need to get a hilt, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but 80 kill count on the dot. That's pretty dang good RNG there with like one extra spider leg piece so far, so that's really nice. But yeah, that's my first leg down. I just need a hilt, and I can have a first T90 weapon from Raxxor, which is awesome. Why is every single world taken at Corrupted Creatures, the Corrupted Scorpions? Every single world. I've literally hopped every single member's world in the game. Oh, as I record the clip, I get an empty world, finally. I swear, just look at the chat here. Just endless hops. Better start killing them before someone gets here. Why? Why is it? Like, are these bots? Are these really that good? Does anyone have any tips on how to find an empty world? Like, I just don't get it. Well, I'm stuck buying a new Morven's Challenge Enhancer because I popped one because of the friggin' one-hit spider that spawned and was instant like Usain Bolt just sprinting right towards me and got to me before I could even like surge out of the way. But yeah, that's 10 mil down the drain, but it's fine because I'm getting so many alchables. I alched like 3 of 3 Dragonfire shields. That's like a free 3.6 mil. This account is pretty good on cash as long as I don't keep using these Morven challenge enhancers. But that is why they are there. They're an expensive safety that's worthwhile in the hardcore. Just got 8 complete tomes from opening 6 Tetra Compasses. Probably not the best RNG there, but that should get me 115 Archaeology, which means I can excavate Bandos' Sanctum debris, which will hopefully get me a Masterwork Spear tip, which I'll need to make a Masterwork Spear, which I guess would be like a good T90 melee weapon until I upgrade it to tier 92 with, I guess eventually maybe Masterwork trim. Not entirely sure how spooky Rots is for hardcore at the late game. It's been a while since I've done Rots on PubStop, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. But yeah, 115, great level to get. I'll be kind of, since I'm going to be able to boost the 2 levels to get to War Table of Debris in 1 level, I figure I'd just excavate the Abando's place until at least 116. I might get the Spear tip, I might not, that'll be fine. Biggest thing is to get 116 to be able to boost easily to do War Table Debris and get that last piece for the Inquisitor staff. And there is 116 Archaeology, which is a huge level. Not for anything that it actually unlocks at 116, but it means I can banner boost to the 118 spot in the Praetorian remains. I think it's the War Table Debris. And that'll give me the Ancient Globe, Battle Plans, and Prima Legio painting that I need to complete the collection log for Zaros 4, which will get me the last staff piece I need for the Inquisitor staff. So huge level there. I could just do an easy banner boost and get those 3 things with the focus ability and the full master outfit. So let's go ahead and do that. And I kind of feel stupid right now because I just looked up creating the Inquisitor staff and I realized I need 93 rune crafting to actually make the thing. And rune crafting is my lowest skill at 74. That's like by far my lowest skill. Next lowest is like 82 woodcutting, I think. So it's gonna be an issue. But anyway, let's turn in this collection. I'm looking for the Inquisitor staff sensor. That's the last thing I need. So let's hope for that piece. Oh, I got another Inquisitor staff rod, but that's okay. You can actually just pay him 10 mil to change it to a different piece. So I'll just do that when I have 93 rune crafting to make the dang staff. So yeah, I guess I'll be spending some time AFK at the rune span while I'm AFK working from home. Might take like a week or 2, but the hard part of getting the Inquisitor staff is out of the way. Got 3 pieces. And there's kill number 100 of Raxxor. So that's a milestone kill count. Oh, no drop on the 100th kill. Oh well. I don't know. It's just 100 kills, still no hilt. And the hilt drop rate is like 100, or is it 101 or something? So I'm on drop rate for a hilt with nothing. But that's fine, right? Whoa, did that just happen? Okay. I just completed a Reaper assignment and got the Araxite pet? That's the base pet. At kill count 101, literally just after I recorded that clip. As I got 95 Slayer from completing a Reaper assignment. That's the base pet. That is super nice to get out of the way because there's no threshold on that pet. And it's like nice and rare, but unfortunately didn't get a drop for the spam there. But wow, Hardcore Ironman getting a base pet. That's actually a really big deal because this boss is super sketchy. And that's like a big thing to get out of the way for the Insane Final Boss title. So now I guess I have to get friggin' the other pets at Raxxor, which you have to do like certain like feats during the kill to unlock. But yeah, this is another weird thing about this is that this is like the only pet that you don't get an item for at all. So if I look at the pet interface, probably have unlocked, yeah, so it's Steve, the ranged spider pet basically because it was in ranged form. So eventually I have to go kill Raxxor with Mage and Range to unlock like the other types to be able to unlock the ability to get the other 2 pet drops that you need from Raxxor. The boss pets from Raxxor are so confusing and complicated, but the base pet is just the biggest thing to get out of the way for them. And there is 80 rune crafting, which means I've got at least level 80 in all skills, which is Big milestone, I guess. Next step is 90s in all skills, which I'm actually kind of close to. Like a lot of the skills that I need 90 in, I'm either close or it's a really easy skill. So rune crafting is just continuing to be a little grind. I should probably just do abyss rune crafting because that'd be a lot faster. But I can AFK working from home, and this is just fast enough. And this should be the last scroll piece I need for Death Lotus darts. So that's done. I wanted that for the components. I think you get decent silent components from that. I just kind of refuse to do Elite Dungeons 3 for like tokens or whatever to buy whatever the silent things you can get from there. Whatever, got that. It's also decent for ranged weapons, I guess, maybe, for like an offhand. And the next scroll I'm probably going to go for is the Sea Singer Wand and Orb, because that would be a nice thing for like flanking switches and things like that. There we go, and that should unlock the imbued spider pet. Turns out you don't have to actually kill the spider with like different weapon styles. You just enter the instance with a different weapon style. You can just kill the mage form of a Raxxor with melee, and just look at that spider leg bottom drop on that kill as well. That's my second spider leg bottom, which is awesome. That ends a pretty long dry streak for any drops at a Raxxor for me here. I mean, I say a dry streak. I mean, that's only like, what, 24 kills since the last like spider leg middle. So not too bad at all, actually. But now I just have to kill the melee form, which shouldn't be too bad. And there's the bladed spider pet. Pretty easy just to kill the melee form with melee. And oh my god, are you kidding me? Another spider leg bottom after getting a pet unlock? This is like 2 kills later. That's ridiculous. That's all 3 spider leg bottoms I need for the Nox set already. That's hilarious that I got both of those spider leg bottoms on the 2 kills I unlocked those pets on. Okay, well I guess I can use top path on 1-3 rotation, which is nice. Oh my god, this is ridiculous leg luck. That's the 3rd spider leg top, literally back to back with that spider leg bottom. This was the next kill. Like, what? This leg luck is ridiculous. Where's my hilt? Like, how many leg pieces is that? 7 leg pieces total at 107 kill count. I guess the hilts are like 1 in 120, not 1 in 100 like I said earlier, so I guess I'm still under drop rate for like any hilt. But this leg luck is insane. That's 3 leg pieces in the last like 4 kills. Like, what? Hey, first kill at the Greg Reaper assignment, and I get a Shadow Glaive? That's actually really good. That's my best accuracy ranged weapon now, I guess. It's also really good for planted feet switch at some point when I get that far. But wow, the first kill at this Reaper assignment, and I just unlocked like a better drop chance here. That's a good drop. Finished the Greg Reaper assignment, didn't get another drop unfortunately, but that's still just awesome to get a Shadow Glaive. Let's just check the kill count to see how long it took to get a drop at Greg. It's 74 kill count, so again, just being super lucky on this account. I think that's what we're going to call today's episode. Made some pretty insane progress at a Raxxor. I have the base pet at 101 kill count. I got the base pet, and I have so many leg pieces. I'm done with spider leg tops and bottoms for getting a Nox set. I just have 2 spider leg middles to get, and I guess all 3 hilts, which is insane. Next episode, I'll be going for Gavin and Bill and Lana as the other 3 pets you get at a Raxxor. They're pretty spooky to get, especially the mirrorback one. But yeah, it should be another interesting episode next time. Also working on rune crafting. Just need to get 88 rune crafting to boost to 93 to be able to make the stupid Inquisitor staff. So that'll be nice to get. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.